I'm ready for some high school football on News Channel 12.
Some lucky birds survived Thanksgiving. Time to find out which teams survived 184 out the state quarterfinals. On this third-round playoff edition of the Blitz. Pimlico tried to keep its resurgent season going, but undefeated North Duplin hopes of home cooking would feed their championship drive. Havelock hungry to get back to the Eastern Finals, but they had some fired-up Firebirds from Southern Nash to contend with. And Wallace Rose Hill took their dog show to Elizabeth City to take on undefeated Northeastern in a state championship caliber game. We're done talking. Let's bring on the stuffing.
The Blitz starts now!
Welcome to another award-winning edition of The Blitz. I'm a stuffed Brian North. Ariel Epstein getting some post-Thanksgiving exercise on the road again. We sent her to Elizabeth City for what we're calling a state championship-like showdown. It is our Blitz premier matchup. We are talking about three-time defending 1AA state champ Wallace Rose Hill taking that 3.5-hour bus ride to play undefeated Northeastern. These highlights fresh off the presses. This game just ended within the last half hour. What, big first half for Wallace Rose Hill. They're going back and forth. Desmond Newkirk, the touchdown. Javante Williams, 192 yards rushing in the first half, handing off the baton in the second half. But Northeastern would not go away. They were going back and forth in this one. They've got some good ball players, including Trayvon Freshwater, who takes it all the way. And Coach Motzinger says, I can't believe it. This thing was 42-40 at one point. But here comes Wallace Rose Hill again. Malcolm Gray, a huge second half for the Bulldogs. And the fans that made that long trek from Duplin County, they were into it. Here Northeastern trying to come back again, this time on the pass. It's Dallas Hall throwing it, finding his man. And again, this one was nip and tuck into the fourth quarter, but then Wallace Rose Hill would pull away. Thanks to the pass, Michael Baisden has got his man, and there goes Desmond Newkirk, and Wallace Rose Hill pulls away in the fourth quarter, and they end Northeastern's undefeated season 63-52, back to the Eastern Finals for the Bulldogs.
Our kids refused to lose. We came up here expecting to win, and this is what they do at Wallace Rose Hill. You know, you eat Thanksgiving with your family, and then you come watch the dogs go eat and hunt. Carol, be like a chip.
So they're getting ready to play again next week. Who will they play? Southwest Onslow and East Bladen going at it. The Stallions galloped to Elizabethtown on the strength of a 9-game winning streak, and they kept it rolling, rolling, rolling. Here comes Tyhee Edwards. He needs 300 yards to get to 1,000 for the year and be the fourth running back to make it that far. Southwest does it again. The Stallions with their four-headed running backs. Jacoby Johnson takes it in, and the SWO goes into Elizabethtown, and they pick up the statement victory 30-13. Now they have a huge rematch with a Wallace Rose Hill team that took it to them in the Corral. That rematch will be at the Corral next Friday night. In the Western 2A Eastern semifinals, it was Reedsville 28-0 over South Columbus. The Rams look like a state title contender again. Well, it was Mountain Heritage by 10 over Hendersonville. So Mountain Heritage will travel to Reedsville for the Western Finals next week. Okay. Whew. In the 2AA playoffs, undefeated East Duplin trying to get back to the Eastern Regional Finals for the second straight year, but they had to beat a feisty Randleman team to do it, and this was another classic game. East Duplin, another kind of slow start, but when they would finally get going, going to get down inside that goal line. And who are you going to hand it off to? Well, of course, Melvin Scott takes it in. The fans pretty excited about it. And here comes East Duplin again, this time on the pass. Cameron Hall finding his man, Jalen Thomas. And yeah, do a little dabbing on the sidelines because East Duplin, I should say, back to Melvin. And great Scotty does it again. East Duplin up 21-13 late, and they'd have to have a goal line stand. And yeah, they were that excited because a goal line stand would seal the deal for Battle Holly and company, and they win it by the final of 21-13. East Duplin back in the 2AA Eastern Regional Championship game. where they are going to have another home game. They're going to take on North Davidson, who picked up a victory tonight. Let's check out the scoreboard real quick from the AA Western semifinals, and that's where we had a couple of teams trying to make it into that finals, and it would be Shelby. They're always there, and they are going to visit High Britain, who won 37-7. Whew, we're just getting started here on the Blitz. A bunch more highlights to show you, including in the 1A and 1AA ranks. That's coming up next, so don't go away.